I really have this strange feeling it's gonna be a monthly thing, isn't it? You know what time it is? It is New Comic Book Day, and we got a big stack this time. I bought some single issues, some collection books, even an omnibus again. We got another omnibus to get through, and I have some other fun topics to talk about during this New Comic Book Day. Should we just get started? Should we? Alright, I think it's like last month I also did some reading recommendations, so I will do it here as well. First book is New X-Men. I think New X-Men is phenomenal. What a great book. I have not finished this book yet, but I'm not that far away from reading it, finishing it. I think it's a very phenomenal book. My highlights of this book are definitely Beast and Emma Frost. I think they are both very great. Cassandra Nova is also a really good character. I really like Cassandra Nova in this book. How she just torments trolls is really great. I love that. I think that is kind of missing the point with the Deadpool Wolverine movie. I think that was a little bit weak. But I really like the cameos here as well. We have Domino for a storyline, and like it's just very good. I think Cyclops overall does look a little bit weak. Okay, here he looks kind of fine, but like it's not the greatest. I still do not like how Cyclops looks like. If you can check it here, I don't know what they did to him. And same as Wolverine, it just looks very odd when you have them like this with their very weird looking faces. I think New X-Men also had a lot of different artists working on there, so maybe that's a problem there as well. Some panels look better than the others, but I feel like if you look at Beast, his faces look so amazingly well. You really see the tiger-ish inspiration for Beast here, and it looks very, very professionally made here. I really, really liked it. If we go further in the book, where I have not read it yet, I think overall this is gonna be great. They're focusing on a new mutant right now for the school, and I think that's gonna be great. So, but I will definitely hopefully I will finish reading this book very soon, because this is a great looking book, great read. Highly recommend this if you like X-Men or you want to get into the X-Men. Next up, we have Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Promise Omnibus. I finished this in between reading New X-Men. I think I read it in one session. I really, really liked it. This is right after the event of The Last Airbender, so much so that they immediately take place. The story takes place immediately after Aang and Katara kisses. I think that is very cool. I really like that. You see Sokka here freaking out and like, oh, it's just very fun. I really, really liked it. Katara and Aang are definitely highlights here, as well as Zuko's arc in the movie. I would almost call it a movie. Holy shit, that's how good this is. In the book are very good. I think Zuko struggling with finding his own style of leading the Fire Nation and not being like his father. It's very, very appreciated. Where I also really find it interesting on Zuko's part is that he also is like, hey, and if I make my same mistakes as my father, and if we near come to that, please just kill me, because I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be a bad ruler to my nation. I really fucking appreciated that, really respect it. The main conflict here is between the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation, with their Fire Nation colonies. And like, it goes very crazy. I really, really like this book, and I would highly recommend people reading this if you are interested in The Last Airbender as much as I am. If you look at the art real quick, these are panel books, the panels for the characters. This how great this looks. It's absolutely phenomenal. This read a search start, so I have to read that first before I read my other books. So let's end. I really liked how they take a lot of things from the movie, Jesus, not the movie. Yikes! Let's not talk about that movie. About the show, and just make it feel very natural. Really, really appreciated this book. Great read. Would highly recommend if you love the series as much as I do. Now, guys, I made a big sinner. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna disappoint you guys with this, but I bought another Dutch book. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I know, but I saw this art and I was like, you know what? This book looks very good in the state how it is, and it's Claremont, and you know I love me some Claremont. So here it is. We have New Mutants, issue 21. I think it's the first issue where Magic shows up and joining the main team, if I'm correct. I'm not really high up with reading with New Mutants. Barely touched it yet, but yeah, maybe this will hopefully get me into it because I honestly do really like these characters. Magic is great. Sunspot is also I did like him in '97. This book feels very high maintenance. Yeah, you can see here a little scuffling. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, it's not even. Oh, that's crazy. I feel like overall this book still looks very good in the state how it is. I honestly think I kind of made a good deal for this, pretty much because it was like 50 cents. They had a sale on them. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not just do this? So I picked it up, and I will probably read through this whenever I have the time to read it. I think overall, look at this quality that still the book is. Yeah, you have a little scaffolding. You have some little flap here, but honestly, how the book still looks, it's honestly very astonishing how it still looks very quality. Because this is probably my better looking Dutch books now, and I really appreciated it. This was also picked up in my near bookstore close to my city, and I also picked up this really big Deadpool book. If you watch my comic book collection video, I was talking about I bought some Dutch Deadpool books, and yeah, no, I just felt like I saw something like, you know what, why not? This will make a lot of sense to be in here. And honestly, I have not read it yet because I'm still very busy reading other stuff. This is an epic collection. I don't know. Doesn't say so. It might just be a collection book or maybe it's an omnibus. Now that I think about it, I think it is an omnibus, but I'm not sure. This cost me around 22. So great value for a book that is very not that big. It's a lot of pages here. I really appreciate it. Like, I think overall this is maybe around 250 in pages. I really am looking forward to reading this, mostly because I want to just get into Deadpool because I like the character, but I heard the comics portray him so differently from the movies, so I have to get used to that. Written by Daniel Wayne. He's the main Deadpool guy for years. For the past 10 years, I think he has been the main Deadpool guy, even longer. I think 28 or something he started. Still very good. I really like it that I picked this up. I also picked up Marvel Masterworks from the Avengers volume. I don't know which volume. It's volume 3. This is where Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver join the team. Pretty quick lineup, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest. This cost me $27.50. I hate that. It's a $60 book that is great value for the price I bought it. So I cannot honestly complain with this. Kang is also here, so I'm very interested in that. Written by Stanley and Don with, I guess, the artwork. Overall, I love how this looks. The 70s comic art style, it feels very nostalgic to me. Just look how this looks. It just looks so stunning. I really am looking forward to reading through this. As you can see as well here, there are some other events. This is the books they collect in here, if I'm correct. Very stacked. I really like that. And I finally, also after months of telling myself I need to get reading on this character, I finally picked up some books that I can finally continue reading it. First off is Marvelverse Spider-Man Ghost Spider. I realized the other day this is not the variant I was looking for. This is more a storybook collection on getting to know the character, but it still portrays the most important thing I want to talk about. That is actual Spider-Verse issue 2. That is Spider-Gwen's first debut issue, and honestly, it just is very nice to have this book. It is a bit smaller than a regular size comic book. If I really grab my book here, you can see it's definitely a lot smaller, not the standard size of a comic book. It also collects some other kind of books. I think it's Spider-Man issue 5. Yeah. Oh no, this is issue 1. Okay, wait, let's see this. Spider-Man issue 5. Spider-Man has a very weird continuation storyline here. I honestly do not like it. How they just messed that up. But it's still a good one. You also have Green Goblin here, Spider-Man, and Spider-Man. I don't know which one this is. This is Spider-Man, I know for a fact. Collected edition. This is not anything like the older collected editions I have. Very sad, but honestly, I'm fine with it. I think when I was doing my research on this book, I heard like don't pick this up, and I was like, oh, I don't pick this up, and then I popped, and I realized the other day when I came in, like, I picked up the wrong one. But it's fine, it's fine. I also finally picked up Radioactive Spider-Gwen, issue 1, volume 1 of volume 1 and 2. I think there are 2 volumes. Oh no, we have 4. Yeah, you have 2 volumes of here. This is what I needed. Volume 0, Most Wanted. Might just pick this up later, later down the road. But honestly, I know enough about Spider-Man that I can just jump right in here. And I think the most thing I really love about this arc is how great the art is in this book. Like, it just looks phenomenal. I am very looking forward to finally start reading this. I might just read it tonight, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, might have to do that, because honestly, I'm excited to finally read this book. Finally, I can read Spider-Man. Took me a while. Moving onwards to the single issues real quick, and then we have some omnibus and some collection books. A full storyline book, trade paperback. We have Uncanny X-Men issue 8 from the actual storyline. Great looking book. I really like how this looks. Look how nice this cover art is. Honestly, amazingly looking. I also picked up issue 9, and I bought. This is X-Men from the Ashes issue 9. Let's see. I bought issue 9 as well from the Uncanny one, and then we have, of course, issue 10 for the main one. I told you guys the other day when I was recording that book, that big comic book collection book video, I mean, that I am stopped reading this right now and pretty much wait until I read a lot through the Krakoa era to get the full picture. Speaking of Krakoa era, we also got, this is a big one, we got the House of X, not House of X, the Fall of House of X and the Rise of Powers of Them book. This is a modern collection, if I'm correct. Collected edition, this is a Marvel collected edition. If you know about Krakoa, this is the end of the Krakoa era. Looking very forward to reading this book. I don't want to show too much because I barely know shit about this yet. I haven't even started my collected edition for the Krakoa era. But this is a stacked looking book. Oh, it's bad. Oh my god, it's so precious. I hope I can get to Krakoa starting next month a bit, so I can finally start talking about it, because honestly, I'm very looking forward to this book. For Last Airbender, I bought the Imbalanced Omnibus. I don't know where this takes place into the timeline. I think after the search, so there will be a little bit of a wait here until I can start talking about this book. But yes, I really am looking forward to reading these. I think that they have such a great grabbing point for me for the Last Airbender books that I had to pick it up, and I think the cover looks honestly very stunning. But look at that. This is my recent book I picked up. I picked it up last week when I was shopping for some furniture. So hey, look at that. Great, fine. And then I also have a big one. Because I was talking to you guys about The Last Ronin. And I was talking about the sequel/prequel series, and that is Last Ronin The Lost Year. If you remember correctly, I talked about this a while ago, and this is also a great looking book. I love the cover art in here, showing the new turtle team. This was, what do I call it again? That was teased into the Last Ronin book, and you can see Raphael here, Leonardo, Ronin, Donatello, and Michelangelo. Honestly, very good book. I will not show too much because this is honestly a big spoiler for Last Ronin if you're not read through this book yet. But yes, I'm very looking forward to this. It just looks very goddamn promising. Everything, how it looks, and you can see how I start reading this. It just looks phenomenal. The art as well looks so great. And I can't wait to really talk about this book. I can't talk about it now, but honestly, I want to reread it because I kind of forgot a lot about the story here. But ending on no peace is a very good one for the Last Ronin side, and then you have the new one, the now timeline, the present timeline. You've ended with no peace. Honestly, very cool. Really appreciate it. If you can look at this, you can see some great cover art here. And it looks honestly just amazing. I really like this a lot, really. I really like how this looks. Ending on no peace. Great pickups this week. I really liked how big of a stack I actually managed to get this month. So yeah, that's all my comic book for this week. For this month, I should say. Now this is everything we picked up this month during New Comic Book Day. I really like the stack we have. Highlight is for me definitely the Last Ronin trade paperback. I really love how this looks. This is such a good back to the collection. You can stand right there near the other Last Ronin one. Honestly, looking forward to it. As you can see, I did some change up in my kind of recording place. I recorded on my same room where I stream, where I sleep and stuff. But I made some new adjustments to the books, to the book center. I got a little table. I got a comfortable chair I can sit in now. So I hope you guys really like how this new style looks for videos. I think it looks really nice and how it looks a bit more professional than other videos I made with my desk there, and it looked very wonky. I also had to throw a lot of trash out just to make one video, and now I always have this setting right next to me if I want to record something. So I think overall this looks very good, and you're gonna see a lot more videos like this where I just sit here and chill for a while. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a really great time. As I mentioned a while ago on my Discord server, if you're not in here, a link in the description will be down below. I really had a very tough month last month. Without going into gifts, I really want to thank everyone who stopped by the streams and who texted me during this hard time, comforting me or checking up on me. Everything I really just appreciate. I really want to thank my moms for checking up on me and doing a lot of work for me lately. So I just want to thank everyone who works on this channel with me and my amazing community. We just hit over 165 new followers on Twitch. So if you have not followed yet on Twitch, why not do so? you get a special shout out when you follow. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great night and a great day or afternoon. Let's just say that. And I'll see you soon with another video. Next month video will probably be a bit delayed. I don't know when it's gonna come out. It's a very big video. So I hope you guys will understand. Anyways, thank you all for watching and have a great day. Bye.